Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Smart Business, where we simplify email marketing automation just for you. Today we are on the 7th video of our series Email Marketing Automation, where we are covering setting email triggers, the backbone of any successful email marketing campaign. So let's get going. If you are ready to set up triggers that will make your emails send themselves at the perfect moment, stick around because we will be getting into the details. And just a quick reminder as usual, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. It's Smart Business, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will never miss an update from us. So first of all, let's get to know what an email trigger is. We have talked about this a million times already in our previous videos. So if you haven't watched our previous videos yet, I invite to watch them all because you will find it very easy to learn about email marketing automation from the very beginning. Simply put, an email trigger is an action that prompts an email to be sent. That means it is an action that makes or triggers the system to send an email. Let me simplify this with an example. So imagine if somebody signs up for newsletter on your website. If that action has been defined as a trigger, then that action will make the system send an email to that subscriber. Do you know why these email triggers have been so important and they have become the backbone of any successful email marketing campaign? The main reason that they automate your communication, ensuring that your message is sent to the right audience at the right time. This means that you don't have to assign a specific person to send your follow-up emails manually, and because of this, your time will be saved and you don't have to put an extra effort on sending follow-up emails to the right audience because everything is automated and you don't have to wait around to send follow-up emails. I repeat, triggers allow you to send the right message at the right time to the right person, building better relationships and increasing conversions. Now that you might be thinking, the more triggers I set, the more successful my campaign will be. But is this actually true? Let's see. Well, it's not about setting more triggers, it's about setting right triggers. In this case, it is very important to analyze what kind of an audience you are engaging with. So in my point of view, I do believe that the more triggers I set, the more successful my campaign will be. It's not true all the time. So now let's take a quick look at some popular types of triggers that businesses use all the time. Number 1, welcome trigger. This is one of the most common sent as soon as someone signs up or registers with your business. Number 2, purchase trigger. When a customer makes a purchase, you can follow up with the order details, thank you emails, or even suggest related products. I think you have already experienced this thing because once you purchase an item from a website, you will always get a thank you email or maybe an email about the related products and stuff. Number 3, cart abandon trigger. If someone leaves items in their cart without buying, this trigger sends a gentle reminder to nudge them back. Number 4, re-engagement trigger. This is great for bringing back inactive users. You also might have experienced that some users keep going for a while and then they just disappear and they can't be found. For those kinds of users, we can use these re-engagement emails. If someone hasn't opened your emails in a while, this trigger sends a special offer or just a friendly "we miss you" email. I must say that this is a very good approach that can be used for users who have lost their interest in your product. Now that we have taken a quick look at some popular types of triggers that businesses use all the time, now let's see what things to consider when setting triggers for your email marketing automation campaign. Now that we have taken a quick look at some popular types of triggers that businesses use all the time, let's dive into some important things to keep in mind when setting up your triggers. Number 1, personalization. You have to be very concerned about how your users or how the people that visit your website behaves, because these different kinds of behaviors are the key points for triggers. Sending too many emails can lead to email fatigue, and you have to make sure that you are not overloading your subscribers. Let's take ourselves for an example. So do we prefer to see our inboxes fully loaded with a set of emails from a certain business? We don't, right? We just hate it, and sometimes we will even try to unsubscribe that business as well. So the same same thing can happen to your business as well if you try to overload your subscribers with dozens of emails. Therefore, don't do that to your subscribers. Just set different timings and see what works best. Number 4, testing and optimization. You have to always test your triggers because not all the emails work the same way. So track open rates and engagement to see what's working the best and do the adjustments as required. This is not just a one-time process. I have to remind you, this is always an ongoing process and you have to do the changes consecutively because not everything works well as expected. So you have to see what's working the best. You have to see what catches the audience's eye the most, and you have to do the changes according to what you find. Number 5, legal compliance. Remember, you have to make sure that your emails comply with several laws like GDPR and CAN-SPAM. In addition to this GDPR and CAN-SPAM, there are several other laws and acts that have been formed for emails, so you have to be very concerned about them. I'm not taking time to explain what those laws and acts are in this video, but however, in order to keep your audience's trust intact, you will have to do a whole research about those laws and acts as well. Now you might be thinking that this is just a lot to handle. I want an email marketing campaign in my business for my business as well, but how can I do it by myself? Don't worry, this is where email marketing management services come. These management services take care of literally everything from setting up triggers to designing your email and analyzing your results as well. That sounds like a great news, doesn't it? I talked about these email marketing management services in my previous video as well. So if you haven't watched that video yet, please go watch it and just learn something about email marketing management services as well. You can see the link on top. A professional service will always make sure you are using the right triggers at the right time, ensuring that your emails are relevant, engaging, and compliant with the laws and regulations. The best part of this is that you can focus on running your own business while they handle all the technical stuff. This sounds super easy, doesn't it? So you can always go for an email marketing management service if you prefer a professional touch and if you want to increase your sales with your email marketing campaign. And that's a wrap on today's video. Thank you for watching today's video, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.